The information in this video is for educational purposes only. Greenland. When you picture it, you probably imagine a vast, frozen wasteland. An icy expanse with a tiny population and a struggling economy. But what if I told you this seemingly desolate island holds a secret superpower? What if this chunk of ice is actually one of the most coveted and strategically important territories on the entire planet? Today, we're diving deep into why Greenland is a geopolitical titan in disguise, and why global powers are all vying for a piece of it. It's a story of military strategy, untapped riches, and the surprising effects of a warming world. So, why is this giant island so important? Let's start with its location. Pull up a map, but not the one you're used to. Look at the world from the top down, from the North Pole. Suddenly, Greenland isn't on the edge of the world. It's right in the middle. It sits directly between North America and Russia. For the United States, Greenland isn't just an island. It's the front door to the Western world. This isn't just a figure of speech. During the Cold War, the US built Thule Air Base in the far north of Greenland. Why? Because it's the perfect spot for an early warning system. Think about it. If a missile were launched from Russia towards the United States, the radar at Thule would be one of the first things to detect it. This gives the US an extra 15 to 20 minutes of warning time. In the world of nuclear strategy, 15 minutes is an eternity. It's the difference between being able to mount a defense and complete devastation. This base remains absolutely critical for North American aerospace defense, making Greenland an indispensable military asset for the United States and its allies. Controlling Greenland means controlling a vital piece of global security infrastructure. But Greenland's strategic value isn't just about defense. It's about to become a global trade superpower. For centuries, explorers dreamed of a shortcut between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Arctic, the legendary Northwest Passage. For most of history, this route was blocked by impenetrable ice. But as the climate changes and the Arctic ice melts, this passage is becoming a reality. And guess who sits right at the eastern entrance to this new maritime highway? That's right, Greenland. Imagine a container ship traveling from Asia to Europe. The traditional route through the Suez Canal is long and expensive. The Northwest Passage could slash that journey time by 2 weeks. For a massive cargo vessel, that translates to millions of dollars saved on fuel, crew costs, and time per voyage. We're not talking about a minor improvement. We're talking about a revolution in global shipping. The country that controls the gateway to this route will hold immense economic and political power, essentially becoming the toll booth operator for one of the most valuable trade routes of the 21st century. Greenland is that gatekeeper. Okay, so we have military importance and control over future trade routes. That's already huge. But we haven't even gotten to the biggest prize yet. What lies beneath the ice? Greenland is an absolute treasure chest of natural resources. Geologists and energy experts refer to it as an energy jackpot. Let's break down the numbers, because they are staggering. It is estimated that Greenland holds 13% of the world's undiscovered oil and a mind-blowing 30% of its undiscovered natural gas. To put that into perspective, the oil reserves alone are thought to be around 31 billion barrels. That's roughly equivalent to the entire proven crude oil reserves of the United States. In a world still heavily reliant on fossil fuels, having access to such a massive, untapped source is a game changer. But the treasure hunt doesn't stop with oil and gas. Greenland is sitting on a wealth of minerals that are essential for our modern, high-tech world, specifically rare earth elements. These are the metals that are crucial for everything from your smartphone and electric car batteries to wind turbines and advanced military hardware like fighter jets. The Cukier deposit in southern Greenland is believed to be the second largest deposit of rare earth oxides in the world. We're talking about an estimated 6.6 million tons of these critical materials. As the world transitions to green energy and digital technology, the demand for rare earths is skyrocketing. China currently dominates the global supply, and nations around the world are desperate to find alternative sources. Greenland holds one of the keys, and it's not just rare earths. The island is also rich in zinc, lead, iron ore, and even precious gems like rubies and sapphires. There are also significant deposits of uranium. For decades, most of these resources were considered practically untouchable, locked away beneath the sheet of ice up to 2 miles thick. Mining in such extreme conditions was technologically difficult and economically unviable. But that brings us to the final, crucial piece of the puzzle. The great irony of Greenland's story is that the global crisis of climate change is what is unlocking its superpower. While the world rightly worries about rising sea levels from melting ice, for Greenland, this melt has a silver lining. Every year, as the ice recedes, more and more of the island's rocky, mineral-rich land is exposed. Areas that were once buried under glaciers are now becoming accessible for exploration and mining. What was once a frozen asset is literally thawing out, turning theoretical wealth into a tangible, exploitable opportunity. The melting ice isn't just revealing the land. It's also what's opening up the Northwest Passage we talked about earlier. The very phenomenon that threatens coastal cities worldwide is simultaneously transforming Greenland from a remote Arctic outpost into a central hub of global activity. This creates a fascinating and complex dilemma. Exploiting these resources could bring immense wealth and economic independence to Greenland's small population of around 56,000 people. It could finally allow them to break away from their reliance on subsidies from Denmark. But it also means contributing to the very industries and environmental changes that are causing the ice to melt in the first place. So, when you look at Greenland now, don't just see ice. See a strategic military outpost standing guard over the Arctic. See the future gatekeeper of a revolutionary global trade route. And see a vault containing trillions of dollars worth of the most sought-after resources on Earth, slowly being unlocked by a changing climate. It's a land of immense paradoxes and unbelievable potential. It's not just a big block of ice. It's a geopolitical superpower in the making, and the world is watching very, very closely. What happens in Greenland over the next few decades won't just stay in Greenland. It will shape the future of global power, trade, and our planet itself. Thanks for watching. If you found this geopolitical case study interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world. See you in the next video.